be showing you guys how to play The Climb by Miley Cyrus on the guitar. Here's a quick overview of everything I'll be covering in this tutorial today, and with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright guys, so we need 7 different chord shapes to play through this song, so let's go ahead and start with our E major, which looks like this and sounds like this. By the way, if you don't know how to read these chord charts you're seeing on screen, I do cover how to do that in my free beginner course right here on YouTube, so make sure to check that out. The next chord shape is our A suspended 2. From there we have our first bar chord, which is our F sharp minor. Then from there we go to our other bar chord, which is our B major. From there is another bar chord, which is our C sharp minor. And then our last bar chord is our G sharp minor. And then the last chord shape you need to know is our A major. And those are the 7 chords to play through this song. So go ahead and pause the video and take as much time as you need to really memorize these chord shapes, as well as practice transitioning back and forth between them. I know there's a lot of bar chords for this song, so if that's something you're currently struggling with, I would suggest checking out my brand new bar chord mini series, where I go over everything from how to make them sound better to how to practice them, how to transition between them, things like that. So I will make sure to link that so you guys can check that out. But once you have these chords memorized and you can play them pretty well, then we can go ahead and talk about the strumming that you can use for this song. So if you are new to guitar or you struggle with playing and singing at the same time, the first thing I would suggest is to bring up the song and go ahead and play through the whole thing with a single down strum as you sing through the words, and just take this time to get used to where those chord transitions are going to be happening. So here's a quick example of what that would look like for the beginning. I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Alright, so you would basically want to do that for the entire song and just make a mental note of wherever those chords are going to be changing. And this is actually something you do right now if you check out my Patreon page. I do have this entire guide available to download and print out, so I will make sure to leave that link in the description box for you guys. Once you have the simple strumming pattern down, we can talk a little bit more about a more full strumming pattern that you can use for this song. Alright guys, so we are going to be counting this in a 16th note rhythm today, so if you don't know what that means or how to count that, make sure to check out my beginner series because I do cover that there. But basically for the rhythm, we have this. We have 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. All right? And really quick before we move on, I am going to put a vertical line after the first 2 down strums, and that's just going to represent where we want to change chords. We're not always going to want to change chords in this strumming pattern, but between the F sharp minor and the B that you'll see at the ends of all the verses and the choruses and stuff, that's where we're going to want to do this chord change. So let's go ahead and bring up verse 2 as an example. For most of this song, you will be playing this full strumming pattern 1 time through per chord, and the only place you want to do the chord change with the vertical line is between F sharp minor and B. So in verse 2, you can see here we have E. We're gonna go down, down, up, down, 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 up, twice. Then you go to your A suspended 2, down, down, up, down, 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 up. And then here between the F sharp minor and the B is where we're going to change chords. So we're starting with our F sharp minor, down, down, then change to B, up, down, 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 up. All right? So that's an example of where you want to do the split pattern, but for the most part, you're going to do the full strumming pattern for the whole song. So if we speed it up a little bit and add some singing in there, you'll see how it comes together. We have down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, and no, I'm not breaking. where we do the split. And that's basically how I would suggest doing the strumming for almost the entire song. However, there is a section where I use a different strumming pattern, so let's go ahead and go over that right now. All right guys, so for this next strumming pattern, it's still going to be counted in a 16th note pattern. So we have 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a down, 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 up, down, 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 up. All right. And really quick, I am going to add another vertical line here too, because we are going to be splitting this pattern in half and changing chords at the vertical line wherever we need to. So you can see here in the chorus, for most of it, we are going to be playing the previous strumming pattern. It ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other. Here on the word side, we're going to do a walk down between our C sharp minor to our B, to our A, and this is where I would use this other strumming pattern. So here on our C sharp minor, we would go down, 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 up to our B chord, down, 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 up, and then when you get to your A, I would switch back into the previous strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. All right, so in context, that whole like walk down section would sound like this. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb, up, down, down. So you can see the only place I use that strumming pattern is for the C sharp minor and the B in the walk down at the ends of all of the choruses. But basically, those are the strumming patterns that I would suggest using, and you can use them for the entire song. All right guys, so again, go ahead and pause the video and take as much time as you need to really internalize these strumming rhythms. If you're still counting it out loud whenever you play it, you want to get it to a point where you've internalized it enough that you can play through it without actively counting it in your head, and that'll make it a lot easier to sing on top of. So once you have these strumming patterns under your belt, we can put everything together to play through the song. 1, 2, ready, go. Want to have fun jamming out to the rest of this song with me? Yeah! Then make sure to check out my Patreon page where you can unlock access to this as well as all my other fast track and play along guitar tutorials. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description box down below. If you enjoyed learning this song with me, then you should definitely check out this video. Not only does it have a super similar vibe and feel, but it's just as fun and easy to play, so I will see you over there.